What's up, guys? My name is Ted Darklaw, and with me, as always, is the Black Knight. We are the co-owners of Hella Dope Toys, helladopetoys.com, and this show is Hella Dope. Aaron,
What up, man?
how the hell you doing?
So, let's just go with the weekly update. I've been dealing with this crap for like 2 months now.
That face?
It's now turned. Yeah, well, obviously. Like this cold is now it's in my nose now. Like I just been like draining for like the last 24 hours. So I'm hoping this is like the turning point where like I don't have to deal with this crap anymore. But then I feel like I'm also getting something else. I don't know. I'm good though. How are you?
I am great. I don't have any of those issues. I am actually quite fine. Quite fine. And just trying to catch up with the chat here that is just blowing up already. People are excited, Aaron, but I didn't make a section in the Hella Hub for it, but we had some more stuff come in this week, and I kind of wanted to touch on that before we brought in our guest. So, remember a few months back when I don't know if we were on another show or if it was our show, as some person came out of the woodwork. They're like, well, I want to buy from you, but you don't have no Transformers. And
I remember that.
Yeah. And I think you took that personally.
I
did. Because now we have a fuck ton of Transformers, Aaron. We have a fuck ton of Transformers that you can buy right now at helladopetoys.com. And they're new Transformers too, dude. These things weren't supposed to drop till next month. They are here now.
Yeah.
You can get the hotness for, transforming.
We can watch the reel that you just posted to see which ones came in.
Yeah. And I believe there are more on the way. So more are coming. More Transformers are coming. Did anything land with you?
No, but I do have an update. Guile will be here next week, or in like this coming week.
This week,
like Wednesday.
That is exciting. I like to hear that.
So for all of you that had ordered Guile, don't worry, he's almost here.
Are you fucking with me? Is this a troll job?
Damn it. I'm taking them all off. I'm taking them all off the site now.
Oh my goodness. And Trust the Screamer says that was on his show when that happened. Yeah.
That also sounds about right.
Yeah. So we do have a guest tonight, Aaron. It's very exciting. First time on the show. First guest of the year, too. And on top of that, after this show, we do have the members only stream, which will once again be brief. However, we're gonna draw for the second seat for next week's show. So if you want to be on this show next week, you gotta be a channel member, and then you gotta watch the channel member stream, and you gotta be there live, and you gotta type in the thing, and then we gotta draw your name, and then you actually have to be available next week and have like a camera and an internet, microphone, personality. All those things are very helpful. And our guest, he said he's gonna come hang out with us for that too. So maybe he can help us decide. He can help us decide, Aaron.
Well, who is it?
Who is what? Our guest?
Yeah, I didn't get the memo.
Oh, he's just some fucking asshole on the internet. He's not.
Oh, yeah.
I'm kidding.
There's tons of those.
So our guest tonight, you might have seen him around in the chats. He does this thing where he rumbles in and then gives out channel memberships to people and does these absurd amounts of super chats. Very popular guy, very well known. At this time, let's please welcome our friend Zakainen. Zakainen, how the hell are you doing?
Hi guys.
Oh, I like that mug.
How's it going now?
Yeah, that is a very fly mug you got there.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
thank you.
It
Oh,
says,
hang on.
it says I'm sophisticated, but
All
I
right.
also enjoy drinking out of my mug.
Hold on. We didn't turn the loop off.
Oh Lord,
The crowd was hot for you.
Stop it. Stop. Come on.
Keep it coming. No.
Good Lord, guys. It's all this thing. It's all this shilling bullshit that I hate, branding and whatnot. So it's so dumb. Whatever. I hope I never turn into one of those people.
Right.
Man, no.
Who does that?
Yeah. Who wants to be a walking fucking billboard for like
Amen.
Who wears a grown man on their chest, you know?
A grown ass man.
Yeah, a grown ass man. Who does that?
Hang on here. Hang on.
See, I started getting ready. I'm like, they're not ready yet.
Well, I was telling pre-show, I was telling Ted that I haven't worked out for over a month and a half. So I was trying to meet you guys in the middle.
Oh, okay. See, I appreciate it, man. I did one.
One.
Hey, man. That's when I got out of bed this morning. Like, yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. I will talk about exercise and diet all night, just as long as we don't talk about my writer about why I agreed to be on the show. Like the shit I won't talk about.
Yeah.
So no wrestling? Okay.
Yeah, that was part of it. You weren't supposed to even say. Okay.
Well, see,
okay.
I didn't
cool.
get notes,
Ambushed.
So
cool. All right, guys.
I just hop in. I just push buttons. No one sends me notes.
Dude, I think Ted sends notes.
Not to Aaron.
He doesn't send me.
Okay,
yeah,
that makes
send
sense.
them to you.
That makes
He
sense.
just says, "Hey, he just says, show up at this time."
Just show up, dear God.
Pretend that you're actually excited to be here.
Show up 30 seconds before we go live. That's all I need. And boy, he even cuts it close at that sometimes.
You wanted him 5. You're like, oh shit, give me 30 minutes, and then you get the 5. I got it. I got it.
Yeah.
You gotta key in the time frame. Like, hey, it's Sunday. He's probably watching TV.
Oh God, sports.
I know, dude. All the time with this guy.
I didn't include that in my writer, and that's me. That's on me.
He's watching sports ball right now on the side.
Right there.
He's like right there.
Do we have a sports
cam? Actually, you'll probably get taken down. You probably came and show a glimpse of that shit.
Nope.
Oh, I said the S word. Can we cuss? Can we use profanity?
Oh yeah. Curse away. I don't care.
I gotta be careful because
we're past the 8-minute mark. We're good.
Is it 8 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, they ding you.
I thought it was fucking 2 or some shit. Is it 8?
They might have changed it.
They might have changed it. It was 8 last year. Well, that's hearsay. That's what Laser Pants told us. So who knows if he's right, you know? The guy just makes things up. So, who knows?
Roll keeper, Cutthroat Comics guys are in here stirring up stuff. They're trying. They're trying, man. There's a lot of us people in the chat. I appreciate. I'm sure, guys. I'm gonna talk big, but probably your viewers probably jumped up by 3 or 4.
Probably.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No.
Maybe 3.
Look, I'm happy if one person shows up,
That's where I'm at with Rumble and Ranting, right? I was like, I moved it because all of a sudden Chad is on Sundays. And I'm like, you know what? I can't drive in this bullshit weather that we've got. So I think I'll just do Monday because the holidays, it just kept happening on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if I got one person here I'm bullshitting with as I'm just, trying to get watch hours up on YouTube. Good Lord.
Yeah.
Man.
It
does. I don't want to run your show, but this Stacey Hatch, she just doesn't stop.
Oh man, I can't. We love her though.
No, I mean,
I say that because I don't want to get hit with a steel chair.
Yeah, I've seen Robert. Yeah. DM me, Robert, if you need help, Robert.
Have we actually seen Robert lately? Like, has he shown his face?
Saying nope.
It's quite concerning.
We need some proof of life.
Stacey stepping in like, no, he's real. Let's see, here's his hand.
Oh boy. Well, we're gonna get to this chat is crazy right now, including the gifted memberships that we're gonna hit up here in just a moment. But first, guys, we have a very important segment where I have to ask my good friend Aaron.
Yes.
Dearest Aaron,
What's up?
what you sipping on, bud?
You know, I was gonna come in with a heavy hitter, but you know, trying to clear up the goods, and not to say that I won't go get it later. But currently, we are still purifying ourselves with the 7 Select that you can buy right now at your local Speedway or
Not hella dope.
7-Eleven.
No.
We're working on sponsorships, you know, just
You might
like
think about
Steel
it.
Reserve is still trying to work with me.
Ooh, some
One
hella
day-
dope water, and we tint it yellow a little bit, you know?
Oh no, that's bad. They're like,
That's an idea.
Is this piss in here?
No, that's a good idea.
You have to drink it to find out.
This is
It's
good.
like that mystery flavor that you get from Starburst. It's like, oh, what's the flavor? Is it blue raspberry like it was last year, or is it someone's pee? Who fucking
You
knows?
know, at these shows, I've never seen anyone like rebrand water with their own label. Like you did, like just slap some hella dope on that.
Write this down.
Hey, I
We
have a
joke
pen.
about
I have a
it.
real pen this time.
Oh,
I do Google Drive on everything, man. Mikey and Jeff will say something, right? And I'll be like, oh shit, hang on. Let me type that in because I'll fucking forget that shit.
Oh yeah, you're gonna do that. Stay tuned for your 6-pack of hella dope water.
Yeah, no, dude, I love this idea. Some tinted yellow water. It'll be refreshing. You can drink it cold or warm. In fact, I recommend drinking it kind of like
Like a stout.
98 degrees, you know?
Yeah.
So, something
98.6, you know, just to
Yeah.
get it feeling real froggy.
Yeah.
You know.
Fresh from the tap.
Yeah. Like not like tea hot, but you know, enough to it'll clear you up, you know?
I'd rather drink that than tea. I'll tell you that right now. Fucking hate tea.
Tea is disgusting.
Thank you.
Gross tea. Gross. Aaron, is that all you is that all you have?
That's all I got.
Is that all you sipping on? That's it.
Yeah, no
Just
side
water?
pieces at the moment.
Dayquil, you know.
Oh, that's no NyQuil's coming. Oh, by the way, regular Dayquil, NyQuil, no dice, my friend. You gotta get the Dayquil, NyQuil with the Vapor Cool.
I
That shit-
in liquid?
Well, they have it in
Oh.
pill form too, but the liquid.
I've seen the pill form. I haven't seen the liquid form.
Yeah, that liquid, man. Whew. I mean, that Vapor Cool hits and is like refreshing. It reminds me
yeah.
back as a young child when my mother would put Vicks under my nose. But then they tell you, don't do that. You're not supposed to do that. Like, dude, I've been
Oh.
doing that since I was like 2.
Yeah, that's how I sleep at night.
Yeah, no, you right under the nose, a
Yeah.
little bit on the
I can't.
chest. And
The
like,
chest I can do. If I put it on my nose, this will be completely red. And like, I'll get a chemical burn from that shit.
Mm.
that's how you
good
know
time.
it works.
Yeah.
That's how you know it.
Yeah. And then you kind of wake up with like drool on your face and kind
Oh,
of like
yeah.
this sticky goo, you know,
See,
and you're like,
See, that's why I don't. That's why I don't
crusty.
shave.
Yeah.
You know?
Want to know how I got these scars?
Look at that bottle of Vicks over there.
You know, I look at our statistics on YouTube and I wonder why our demographic is just like 45 to 55-year-old men. And now I know why, Aaron. You're like, yeah, I really enjoy drinking my water. And, you know, you got to try this Vicks Vapor Cool. You know, it really, really helps you out.
Hell yeah, dude, that shit.
Fucking
shit's
old
amazing.
ass motherfucker. God
Hey man, we're
damn.
coming with facts, brother. Hell, I just learned how to shovel snow for the first time on my 51 years on this planet. I've been doing it wrong.
But,
Is it the right
you
way-
just
is it the right way
move
to
the
do it?
snow.
I'm muscling, right? And then I
Yeah.
watched this. Who sent me a video? I can't remember who sent it to me. Was it Sam? Might have been Samuel Edwards. I can't remember. But then yeah, this guy got dressed up in a snow like trooper outfit. I'm like, that's badass. But he takes the shovel and he starts pushing it. Like just leaves it on the ground, pushing it. I'm like,
That's
wait, you could do that?
That's
I
insane.
just been muscling this shit. I was doing that all weekend long. The fuck?
That can't work though, right? Because then you're gonna get
I
little
watched it.
lumps. So you just gotta like redo the whole thing again, and then it's gonna be all icy.
That's what I'm doing anyway. I'm sitting there shoveling a gigantic driveway and I got to put it to one side, move over, shovel it again, and keep on going.
I used to have a neighbor who lived across the street, and he had this snow blower, so it kind of looked like a lawnmower, and I was out there fucking shoveling like an asshole, fucking putting my heart into it. This motherfucker just pushes this thing along ever so nicely. His driveway was spotless, looked
Yep.
fucking beautiful, and I'm like, hey bro, it'll only take you 30 seconds to pop over here. But no, he's just got to be a dick about it. He's just got to be a dick pushing his little fucking
You didn't say
snowblower.
anything to him. You just
Yeah.
like were mentally just.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, help a brother out. And after that, he became my enemy. So
This guy's like, man, that guy's probably too proud. I mean, if he just comes over and asks me, I'll help him out. But
yeah. No, he should offer.
I don't want to
gonna
insult his pride.
Yeah, I'm a grown man. I'm not gonna go, I'm shoveling snow like a man here. I'm not gonna be like, Third, will you help me? I was just looking at him and thinking, stop being a dick, dude. Stop flaunting your technology at me. I'm poor white trash. Leave me alone.
I'm one of those pores. I identify as that. My life was spent like that.
I made my son do it.
Man, I tell you what, I saw some neighbors and he's yelling. I can hear him, but he's telling his boy how to do. No, you got to shovel it this way, not where we worked. And I'm like, oh man. If your kid was a little older, I'd be like, hey, I'll give you money. I'm not going to use Ted's like mind Jedi bullshit. I'm going to walk over there and go, hey, I'll give you some cash right now if you'll go do this.
Oh no! See, he's learned the hustle game. I mean, obviously, I have learned it, and I have given him the keys. He goes across the street. My neighbor's already like shoveling his sidewalk. He goes, "Hey, can I help you with that?" He's like, "I'm almost done." He's like, "Well, I can help you." I'm like, "Ain't this a bitch?"
Ain't this a bitch?
He's like, "Yeah, go ahead." I'm like. And he's like, he literally had like one block of his sidewalk left to go. He goes, "No, you can go ahead and do that." And he gives him like $5. Shovel one block. He didn't even do it all the
move.
way.
Hell yeah. That's the move.
I love how we all have a different story and a variation of this. This is awesome.
I'm just pissed that he got $5 to shovel one damn block and it wasn't even all the way shoveled. I'm outside breaking a sweat, coughing and hacking a lung. Because I'm dealing with all this bullshit, and he's like, "What did I get for it? Nothing."
So he's doing something right. You're doing something wrong. You got to figure this shit out. You got to workshop it.
Well, you know what's gonna happen next time? I ain't doing shit. I'm just gonna make him do it.
Yeah,
he's gonna do all.
See, you're coming up with solutions. That's what we're talking about.
I can't even get this kid to mow the lawn. Let no shovel snow.
And this is the most derailed "what you sipping on" segment I think we've ever had.
I'm sipping on this water, damn it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Can we move it along?
What are you sipping on?
Well, Aaron, I'm glad you asked.
30-minute segment. What you sipping on?
So now I look like a huge asshole here because I thought we were all going to drink Zakainen's signature drink, which is apparently Sprite and Fireball. So I all came prepared, and neither of you did. So now I have to drink this alone.
Perfect.
Sorry, you're going to have to drink that delicious drink. Oh, man. God, not all heroes wear capes.
Right.
But have you had this yet?
No.
Okay.
It's going to be first reaction.
Yeah.
I love the Fireball and Sprite.
Fireball mixes with a lot of stuff. I've learned that I'm an alcoholic because I've waited January 3rd. I was trying to do it the 1st. That didn't happen.
Right.
Because I'm weak. So I drank all the stuff that I had, which took me to the 3rd. Live reaction here.
This looks like the right color that we want our water to be. It's yellow and it's a little foamy. I think this is the consistency we are actually trying to go after. All right, let me give this a try.
I would have had ice in it because I'm not a savage, but
Oh, that is actually surprisingly decent.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't hit you. Like it's fine. It's one of those things. It's dangerous is what I will say.
Well, can we talk about shoveling snow again? Join the member stream. I'll go on a full-on rant for you if you'd like.
2 hours of snow shoveling.
I'll give a damn.
I also have Saratoga in case this drink sucks. So, all right, Aaron, we have a guest. Zakainen, please tell us What you sipping on?
Well, can I show that on camera? What's YouTube when it talks about that?
No, it's fine. YouTube don't care about us.
I'm like,
Very much YouTube does
there.
not care about
Oh,
us.
That's Crown Royale, baby.
Could be. So that's what I was
Could be,
telling,
baby.
I was telling
You
Ted.
know how many times I flashed a 211 bottle or can on stream? I think you'll be fine showing a Crown Royal bottle.
Guys, I want to be careful, okay? I don't want to be the one that takes you down, okay?
Yeah. We'll just make
Many
it
tried.
I was telling Ted, Aaron, before you showed up pre-stream, like, so I didn't get alcohol. And if I get alcohol, I will drink alcohol. Apparently, I got a drinking problem. I used to be able to go years without drinking, and apparently those days are long gone. So I got everything done at third, waited till today, and I'm getting ready. I'm like, man, I kept thinking I'm forgetting something. Rearranged the studio, which no one can tell, but I can tell. New shelves, moved everything, shifted everything over in the room. I'm like, man, I'm forgetting something. And then right before I'm going live, I'm like, I didn't go to the liquor store, son of a bitch. But when we moved in this house, 3-4 months ago, they left a bottle of Jack, which that's a man's drink. I don't drink that shit. Crown Royal, which most of my uncles love, I don't drink. So I don't really drink Crown. But guess what? I am tonight. So Sprite and Crown's what I'm sipping on.
I love it. That's a good
Cheers, chat.
No, Bill. No, still reserved at the moment. Not saying it's not there. It's just not here at the moment. I'm also like on some super cracked out antibiotics right now. So you know how that goes.
Love that avatar, by the way.
Antibiotics, random alcohols. Who knows? Could be a party.
I had to take some. What was it? Oh my God. I could tell you any other day. It was like adult onset asthma. I had to cough for months. And then they had me take that. And my shit went away for it took it about like a week. And then no problem. Finally, because I had a cough, Aaron, it was probably 4 or 5 months, probably.
Dude, this started Black Friday.
Yep.
And they were like, well, you have walking pneumonia. Because my son had walking pneumonia. They're like, okay, that just makes sense. Here. Take this amoxicillin and this other random pill we're going to give you, and it should knock it right out. I'm like, bet, I'm on. Week go by, nothing happens. They're like, oh, well, you have bronchitis. All right. Well, here's some more antibiotics, and here's some steroids for you, and a damn inhaler. Yep. Take all this stuff. It should knock it right out. All right, fine. Here we go. Nothing.
Singular. Singular is what I ended up. The generic version is Singular.
Mm-hmm.
That's what finally worked for me.
Well, that might be next. You go, oh, the steroid we put you on, we didn't give you the right amount, so you gotta take it again.
Oh no, not more steroids. Oh.
I'm like, the fuck? You're a doctor. How the fuck do you not know how to prescribe and tell someone how to take some goddamn medicine?
Brother, don't get me started on doctors, man, because I literally had my last doctor tell me that I needed to stop working out. And I'm like, stop. I'm like, you mean like heavy lifting at the gym? And she's like, no, I mean, stop. You need to stop working out. I'm like, well, doc, that's a no-go. I'm going to keep working out. She's like, we'll do it correctly. I'm like, who in the...
She not seen you?
Have you lost your fool mind? Like, I was like, okay, it's new doctor time.
Like, your job is to prescribe me things and not tell me what to do with my lifting life, you dumb shit. You can't even prescribe shit right.
It's why it's called practicing medicine, which I'm not going to hate on that shit.
I am.
But that said, you get a doctor who says, hey, stop working out.
I mean, I'm going to
But she was the one that got rid of my cough, so there's pros and cons.
I'm like, just give me the fucking hydrocodone that I know will work. They're like, well, we can't just prescribe you that. Like, that's your job. Mm-hmm. Prescribe me the shit I need. Dumbasses.
Yep.
So we'll go back next week. Yeah.
Derailed. I'm sorry, Ted. I'll do this all night.
Oh,
no, it's fine.
No,
I was just going to say, be sure to tune in next week as Aaron talks about how his hip hurts when it's about to rain.
My right knee. Yeah, let's go, Aaron. Let's talk.
So, that was the knee today. That's how I knew that snow was coming down. I'm like, fuck that.
Aaron and I are best friends. I don't know. We just
Okay, Aaron.
Anyway, Ted, let's go to the next subject.
We gotta go take a chat break. There is a lot going on in the chat. We have a lot to hit. I don't even think I got it all. So if we missed you, I'm
fine.
sorry.
We'll find a way to derail the chat break. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
I'm sure we will. That's normally when things get derailed.
Oh, man, stepping up now. Anywho, Roll Keeper, what's up? How's it going?
Dan.
Jeff Morris with the cheers and happy football day. Well, thank you. I'm enjoying this game here in front of me. It actually had a commercial.
Perfect timing.
We have Menjoza. So
Menjoza.
we got Mikey in the house. What's up, man?
Oh, hi. Well, hi, Mike.
How's it going?
Snow White motherfucker. I appreciate this guy. This guy is too good for this earth. Let me just tell you that right now.
Good to know. I see you. My wife, who's dropping the Hellions off at their grandmother's house.
Hellions. There we go.
Yes, they're Hellions.
I think New Mutants, by the way. I hear Hellions, New Mutants every time.
I mean, they could be quite mutantish.
Well, I think Emma Frost that trained them because hello.
I cannot confirm nor deny. So we'll see how that works out. Miss Stacy Hatch with the hey, hello, helpers.
Stacy!
Couple of what?
Proof of life, Robert, while she's distracted.
What are we looking at?
I'm trying to read what her shirt says.
Oh. God.
Anyway. It's here. It's here. It's finally here. Hella Dope Day is here. Yes, it is here. It's here every day. Just
Every
especially
day.
on Sunday.
Every day is Hella Dope Day.
And of course, we got Jason Evangelista.
The legend.
Been out and about. Well, I hope you have fun. Also, was the recipient of the membership. He is now a Hella Doper for the month.
We'll tune in to the members only stream afterwards. Come hang out.
As long as Ted knows how to push the right buttons.
Yeah, I still don't know if I did it right. It could actually honestly not work.
Brother, I'm with you there. We're all learning. That's how you do it. Just keep doing the shit.
Yeah. Look, I'm thankful this Hella Hub still works. The amount of fucking buttons I got to push now to get this show started, and then I can't even see any of it. And I'm just like, God, I hope this fucking works when the intro ends and we're on screen.
I love the Hella Hub. It's fun.
I like it too. It's cozy in here.
It is. I was messing around with it because I was going to do something, and then like, I can't figure it out. The Collecting Brothers, what's up? How's it going?
What's up, guys?
Of course, Bill over at Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures has come.
Yeah, that Avatar, man, is a banger. I love that thing.
So, Bill just went live with our friend Jim Largo a few hours ago. Jim Largo is back at it. Catch that replay, and Bill played his lovely commercial that he made for us.
Lovely. I did see Largo's little snippet video, so I'm very glad to see him back on the interwebs.
Yeah, and Bill looks like he's going to bed. 4 a.m. comes early. I agree. I also have to be up at 4, Bill. So, man, I wish I could do that too. But I'm stuck here with these assholes.
Sorry.
Yeah, right. I mean, we can solve that quickly for you.
Done.
We got you, bro.
Gotcha, bitch.
Anyway, moving on with the chat.
Allegedly, Robert's Infinite Realms. We cannot confirm that it is him. Yes, just yet. This could still be Stacy.
Yeah, Robert, hold up like a newspaper, like that exists anymore,
Right.
and then send that picture out. Let us know.
We got Punk with Toys with us today. What's up, man? How's it going?
Punk.
Crusty Old Crow. Hey to all. What a night to surf the tubes of you. Thank you. Be kind of scared to see what else is on YouTube about me, though.
I'll put some stuff out there if you want.
Absolutely. Please do it.
I'm trying to start internet beef with France right now.
With France?
Yeah, I figure what the hell. But not like Ottawa, not like the Cajun parts of Canada. Or Cajun parts, French parts of Canada, or the Cajun parts of Louisiana. I'm trying to,
I mean,
Lunchbox. What's up, Lunchbox?
I mean, I mean, they're going to be part of the United States soon anyway, so does it really matter?
France?
Canada. That's how you solve the shipping issue to Canada. You just make them part of the United States.
I'm down,
that
brother.
is true.
I'm down with it.
That is true. That's a very good point.
Well,
A
yeah,
good
someone said you
selling
can't
point.
do that. You can't buy stuff like Louisiana. Gaines actually said it. It's like Louisiana Purchase. I'm pretty sure you can buy stuff.
Yeah, everything has a price.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Thank you.
I mean, the $1 Million Man taught me that.
Yep.
Okay? Everything. But I mean, look, we buy Canada. Canada brings us their health care, and the world just goes back to how it should be. Peaceful and happy. Or hectic. We're not quite sure which one that is yet. We'll come back.
Call me. We'll call me.
80s Toy Boy, what's going on? Sharing that love over there on the X. I appreciate you hitting that share button over there. Junkie on Cross and Build with a hello fans. I hope that you guys had voted during the voting window for Junkie on to win Rookie of the Year. If you did not, shame on you.
Do we know the results of that yet?
I think he's wrapping that up.
Yeah, he's got to record his whole show, and I don't know. Who knows when that'll be? He'll get to it.
Because I think last year was around this time.
Well, I thought normally he does it in December, so I thought he was late this
That's
year.
what I
Well,
thought.
he had some issues last year, and it got delayed.
Okay.
But the voting ended Christmas Eve or something like that.
Yeah, something crazy like that.
So we really need the Hella Dope Awards. Is that what we're saying? Is that it?
That's just too much work.
That is so much work that I don't want to do.
You know what? Here, you just click on the button like, hey, you won this. And
Yeah, literally,
you
dude.
know?
That's how you do. That's what the fucking Oscars does. Jesus,
I
man.
ain't
You guys
got
put
time.
way too much work into it. You're like, oh, so-and-so won. Done.
There you go.
And
We're
then people are like, I've never heard of that motherfucker. I know.
Exactly. That's the point. We're like the dirt sheet of soon-to-be toy awards. Come get the skinny now, and don't have to worry about watching anybody else's shows. Who else we got? We got Talib. Zakainen wants green M&Ms only, or he's gone.
Only green. He's correct. Talib knows my writers. Thank you, Talib.
We'll send that in the mail with your check.
Sweet.
Who we got? We got Thor in the house. What's up, Hello Dope? And Zakainen. Catch you all on the. Wow, this is Relive Commanders. Oh, yeah. I'm hoping Washington.
Side B crew, replay squad.
Yeah. No, I caught that afterwards. I was trying to do two things. Yeah. Anyway,
He was trying to watch sports ball while reading.
it's a commercial. There's Mickey and Minnie on TV right now.
Yeah.
Quite distracting. Of course, we already brought up Stacy with her gifted held up membership that was given to Jason Evangelista.
Evangelista.
Thank you for that. Yo Joe Jerk is hanging out with us.
Jerk. I'll be on the jerk tomorrow night.
We'll be tuning in.
Tony's Figs.
Tony's Figs is here.
What's up, brother?
Y'all part with my boys. Yes, sir.
Tony's fucking fun, dude. I love hanging out with Tony.
What else we got? Y'all? James Lucas. Hey, hello, dopers, and how much does it? Well, I mean, we can't disclose that fully. There may or may not have been promises of reach rounds. You know how that goes.
Getting paid in hella dope crates.
Oh yeah.
No, we can definitely do that.
Look at James Lucas. Just kidding, fucker.
No, it's true. Let's see here. James Lucas has become also a hella doper.
Hell yeah.
That's too sweet.
Yes.
Just a screamer with the tinted yellow water. Here's a piss poor idea. Or is it? Trust the screamer. Or is it? And then we got like Tarpley with the TLP. You decide. You'll just have to wait till the launching of the Hella Dope Water brand. And then the Man of the Hour Legend Series. How's it going, man? I say he's loving the shirt.
Oh, this shirt?
I mean, this little thing right here. I found it.
Whatever.
Just hanging out in my closet.
Next to my other Legends series shirt and my Crown Fox production shirts. It's a thing.
It's like half my wardrobe. Justin Booth, Tally from South Park. I got some weed infused Vicks Vapor Rub. Won't get high.
That sounds really good, actually.
Wait, the infused Vicks Vapor Rub weed?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, just call me. We'll talk. Have your people call my people.
Call it. You made another product, man. Hello Rub.
Ooh, the Hello Rub?
Oh, they're gonna get the wrong idea about that one.
Is there a right one?
I mean, we already have the Hello Grope brand, so just add that in there.
Yeah, Hella Grope.
Hello Grope.
I mean, yeah, that's
our adult toy store.
launching soon, by the way.
What scale is that going to be?
It's been live for a while. That's actually how we fund all of this.
Yeah.
Action figures don't make you money. But Hella Grope, man, that's where the bank is.
Oh my god. That's hilarious. Justin Booth had gifted one Hella Dope membership to Mikey, JK Customs. So
Hey,
appreciate
that
it.
fucking guy.
Welcome to the Hella Dope. All right, I'm gonna stop it there.
Stop it.
This is going on. This is going for a while.
It is a lot. They were blowing up. So we do still have stuff starred. We'll come back to that.
I will do this one.
Stay tuned.
It's a super chat, so I'll do it real quick.
Okay.
With V Conley, with that generous $4.99 super chat, working on some house projects and listening in the background. Hashtag still ripped. Reserves.
Did you say black round? I think you said black round. I see what you did.
No.
What's up, Vishay, Samantha? Love you guys.
And none of y'all better go on a replay and say that I did.
Hey, man, I put you in the black round.
Yeah.
That's what we're clipping for this week.
Previously on Hell Dope.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go black stage. I'm sorry.
You know what? I'll be right black. God damn it! I hate y'all.
Okay. Well, we're done with the chat
for now. For the moment, yeah.
Okay. Well, that means it is time for the lightning round.
Ooh.
All right. So, Zakainen, I don't know if you know how this works, right? So we interview a lot of really important people, like yourself, and interviews are so boring. You get asked the same questions like, oh, how did you get started doing this? Or can I have a ride in your sweet car? Or something like that.
Never asked me any of this. That
so
sounds awesome.
We're going to condense all those questions into what we call the lightning round. So you're going to have an undisclosed amount of time where you need to answer these questions as quickly as possible. Are you ready?
Black. Was that the first question? Okay.
That's correct.
Is cereal a soup?
No.
Correct. If you were in Star Wars, what color would your lightsaber be?
Black.
Correct.
Obviously.
How many consecutive push-ups can you do?
37 right now. I did it earlier today.
Impressive and correct. What the fuck is this, a Zakainen?
It is a D&D character that I created when I was in high school.
Correct.
No.
What's it like having muscles?
It's fucking awesome.
Correct. Yojo Jerk, Toy Gains, and Legend Series ask you to toy prom, an event I just created right now.
Mm-hmm.
Who? Lightning round's not done. Who are you going to toy prom with?
Oh, I thought I was going to go with all three of them because that's what I was going to do. I was going to pull the whole Brady bunch. Yeah.
That's the right answer.
Here's a drink. I'll be right back. Hey, Gaines, what's going on? All right. Yeah, here's your drink. I'll get your drink. I'll be right back. Hey, Tony.
So, Just Jeff states that he is your con husband. When is your anniversary?
DFW this year.
Correct. How fast do you drive?
My top speed is 165. So there you go. Twice with my wife in the car.
Correct.
Bonus question.
Uh,
I got a question.
Okay, go ahead.
How many top hats does Zakainen actually own?
None.
Lies.
I know. I'm sorry. I wish I did. I mean, I want that answer. It's true, though. I have to answer truthfully. It's not. I will get a monocle. I am going to get a monocle this year.
All right, I'll accept that.
Correct. All right. You wake up. You got to get hype. Stay hype. What song are you playing?
Ooh, man. When Will God's Work Be Done by Unto Others?
Correct. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Whoa.
There we go.
Whoa.
There we go.
Sir, let me introduce you to Unto Others.
That was our lightning round. Oh boy, man.
Oh,
so
I'm
you're
sweating.
the second person to get 100% correct. It's very impressive. I don't know. We just had a good streak going on here.
Did LP have a bonus question?
He did not.
No.
Oh.
No, he didn't.
Huh. Sounds like I did better then.
Interesting. There's your claim to fame. Make sure you blow up his DMs about it.
Suck it, Laser Pants.
Oh man.
I don't want to feud with him. I love him. I'm probably chewing too much with France, obviously. But
Yeah, you got your hands full trying to battle an entire country all alone, and apparently part of Louisiana.
I've got some friends that are going to help me with this thing. I'm not like, no man is an island.
Smart. You're not gonna like Genghis Khan the whole thing alone. You're just gonna, yeah.
I'd like
All
to
right.
try. Don't get me wrong.
So, let's talk about you, man. So you appeared kind of out of nowhere. It's a very similar story to fuck, now I forgot his fucking name. Why does this always happen to me, Aaron?
The guy with the face.
Yeah, the guy with the fucking face. We did a whole fucking the hella dope mug. Mython the Python. There we go. Jesus Christ, it just left me. So similarly to Mython, because he just appeared out of nowhere. I think most of us learned about you just from Laser Pants shouting your name all the time from your absurd super chats. He'd always be like, Zakainen. And I think that's how we were all introduced to you. So like, really, where the fuck did you come from? How long have you been lurking around?
Oh, man, like the whole toy thing happened. So like a lot of people with the epidemic, get me started on that in the members only stream. But no, I ended up getting the coof, and it was just fatigue kind of laid me out. But that was also right after my dad dies. So I'll preface this. When I say my dad, it'll be kind of weird because I'll say like, he sounds like he's alive and dead. My father is alive. My stepdad is my dad. He passed. That's my dad. So he passed. I'm doing like, they're getting estate shit. Man, I couldn't like get my breath. I'm like, man, what's going on here? It's weird. Go to the hospital. Finally, my wife, I go to my wife. I'm like, I think I need to go to the hospital. And she's like, I just started this new job. Could you maybe take yourself? They're going to open up at 8 o'clock. And I looked at her and I said, how many times have I said, I think I need to go to the hospital? Spoiler alert, that number at that point was 0. So they take me in, and like I go to the nurse's station. This is when the height of the coof is going on, and she's like tries to zap my head, and she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't get that. Could you lean over closer to the nurse's desk?" So I did, and just douche her entire station with sweat just pouring off me, and my temperature was fine. I'm like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." So it's fine. Like, okay, whatever. So I go back there. They're like, hey, drink water, do this, do that. I'm like, are you guys going to test for the coof? Like, well, do you want to be? Like, well, kinda. I didn't know that was a choice. Thought I had to. Well, I guess if you want to, it won't be fast though. Well, when will you find out? About 24 hours. That's pretty fucking fast. I'm old.
Right.
That sounds lightning to me. So ended up having that. So it was just fatigue for me. But then double pneumonia about 2 weeks later, because I'm not moving, not doing anything. Double pneumonia about killed me. If it wasn't for my wife, I'd be dead. I wouldn't be here. Follow that up. I have a stroke. Survived the stroke. Cool. Right on. Okay. My wife, I'm depressed. I haven't moved. I haven't worked out. I haven't done anything for months now. And she's like, do you want to maybe get back to something like you enjoy? You just kind of stop doing all the stuff you really enjoyed. And by that, she means I stopped spending money on a lot of stuff. I dialed back on a lot of things. She's like, why don't you've always kind of been toy collecting. Do you want to like maybe get back into that? And then I started picking up some toys. And then I'm like, I fucking love this. You're right. And then she's helping me. She was all about it. She loves finding stuff. She loves picking up stuff for the dioramas. In fact, I can't remember. Oh yeah. I've got my little Chaotica figure. You can't see her back here, but my wife posed her like sitting off the shelf. So my wife's involved in it. Now my wife also like, hey buddy, you might want to pump the brakes with your, 3 Robo Skulls. Maybe dial that back. Maybe. Okay. Yes, dear. But yeah, collecting, I got back into it. I always kind of got little things here and there, but now it's just, I went whole hog in it. And then I met a whole bunch of people in the community, man, that Just Jeff was the first person I met at DFW. Give me a big hug. And then next in line, shout out, I still text this guy, Mython was the second person that sat there and gave me a big old hug. And then right behind him was Ninja. He's like, hey, I'm Ninja. And, no mask or anything. I'm like, what? Oh, it's you. Okay, cool.
You're supposed to be like Wilson, You're not supposed to see this.
Man. Yeah, well, you hear the voice, though. It's like, I know exactly who this is. And
yeah,
then, it was Chad after that later. And then Samantha gave me non-consensual hugs there at DFW, not knowing who I was at all.
She just hugs everybody.
She's a hugger, man. And I did. Yeah. I was like, she's like, do you mind? I'm like, well, I'm kind of in the middle of it. I mean, do I have a choice now? It's kind of too late.
So you show up to this con and everybody just single file lines up just to hug you.
No, I was literally walking past a group of people. And the first one was Suka. And he's throwing gang signs or something. I don't know what he was doing. I'm like, who's that guy? But then I'd seen Jeff on a stream, so I immediately knew who that was. But yeah, it was Jeff and Ninja, the Find Me Figures lady. Shout out to them. Mython, Vishay was walking past. I think he was the first person to talk to me because it was Suka. And then Vishay goes, love your shirt. I'm like, hey, you too. And I think he had a 3POA shirt, I think, on at the time. So yeah, everybody was just fucking cool. I'm walking past a random group, I thought, and then ended up being a whole bunch of people that I'm in chat with all the time that I hadn't met at that point. And just kept on going, man, from there.
Was that your first toy show that you had been to?
First one ever. I'd never been in my life to a show. I've been to conventions before, right? But I'd never been to a toy convention before.
And, I remember looking at all those pictures because Rollkeeper was there, right?
Yeah. Dan. That's where I first met Dan. Dan's fucking awesome, dude.
There were the 2 shows going on simultaneously. Aaron and I were at both of them magically. Yes. So I might get my who was where confused because Aaron and I were just back and forth teleporting. But yeah, no, there were some amazing pictures, lots of dinner pictures, the hotel lobby pictures. Like it looked like a really cool experience. So for that being like your first show, like that's awesome. Especially when a bunch of people that you don't know just are like, oh, hey man, you want to be friends? Like they just adopted you.
I mean, man. Yeah. I mean, just everybody was just super. Chad always had this. He says this thing he's like, hey man, I'm like 60-40. Okay. On a hug. Like if you come 60%, I'll come the rest of the way. I'll come that 40%. No, fuck that. He like just came up this large mountain of a man and gave me a hug right off the go. I'm like, whoa, this is happening.
So was that kind of the kickoff for the YouTubing stuff? Because I know you were in the chat.
Kind of.
And then you became everybody's moderator somehow within a week as well.
I know. That was also fucking weird too. That was one of those things where I can't remember if it was on Tony's stream. I think it was Tony's where Jeff and Mython they're awesome moderators and they had a sense of something happening in chat. And then somebody, sure enough, just came in just to start shit, just to troll, whatever, not a big deal. But they knew it was coming. And they're like, hey, Tony, you probably need some moderators. And then if Tony's listening, I know he's going to do the pre-roll tonight. Shout out to the to Legend series, obviously. But he was like, hey, I made you a mod. I hope that's okay. I'm like, okay, well, you owe me a beer. But in my head, I can't remember if it was him first or if Jerk made me a mod. Kind of happened at the same time. And then randomly, again, Suka, I mentioned earlier, there was a certain president that that was shot at a certain point. And that day, Ryan, Laser Pants is sitting there. He's like, I'm probably going to need help. Who's in chat? Hey, Zakainen, okay, you're a mod. Suka, okay, you're a mod. That actually might be the first time I was made a mod. I think it was Laser Pants, because I was like, I don't know what the fuck to do. I've never been a mod before. What does that mean? So then all of a sudden, man, it kind of took off from there. And then I had a shout out again to Ryan. He was like, hey, are you going to stream? Are you going to do a show? I'm like, I'm going to move. I'm going to set up a studio. I'll probably do it then. And Quentin J. Bedwell, QTube. Love that man. Met him at DFW. We hit it off. And he was like, man, you need to stream. You need to do this. I'm going to talk to people for you. And then Chad had me on. But Jerk was the very first one. Jerk tricked me and Jeff. And then all of a sudden we were doing a members only stream on a Saturday. And it wasn't members only stream. It was everybody. So we got to
they're all members. You're fine.
Yeah, it was. Plus. And then, yeah, man, I had no idea I wanted to do streaming until I started doing it. Rocco was like, hey, man, Rocco the Great, you need to stream. You and Jeff should do a show together. Just do one. I'm like, I guess I'm going to do a show eventually. And it just kind of spiraled, man. It just kind of happened.
Yeah, so you have, what, 2 shows right now? You do the one with just Jeff and Mikey. Was that Figure It Out? Is that what it's called?
New hit show on Thursdays, right after Thursday Night Thunder on Yojo Jerk.
And then you're doing, are they random live streams or do you have set dates for them? Now, I caught your random one because you had a snow day. Yep. That's when I was doing this thumbnail. It was very surreal.
I remember that. Yeah, now it is. I was doing it on Sundays. And then as I'm doing YouTube and finding out, hey, if you want to hit that 500 member threshold, which I'm getting close, I think I'm at like 197. I'm like, sweet. My watch hours are trash, right? For like doing it, like shops and memberships and all that stuff. It's not like I want to do it, but when I start doing something, I want to do it.
Right.
So I want to hit that mark. I want to hit that 500 mark. Well, I got to get my watch hours up. So I'm like, I'll just start and move my Rumble and Ranting to Mondays now, especially since Chad's now doing it on Sundays. Like, I'll just make it Monday and I'll do it pre-Monday Night Raw on Yojo Jerk every Monday. And I'll sit there and bullshit and then figure out how to do this, how to do all, try to do chat and try to set up, all the networking production kind of stuff, which I love doing.
Yeah, this, I don't know how people do it alone. I don't think I could do this alone. Like, if Aaron leaves for a second to go do whatever, even if it's just for like 1 minute, I am fucking lost.
Oh, we all see it. Yeah.
I have no fucking clue what to do. Yeah, I'm like,
chat going, oh shit.
Yeah, no, if Aaron's gone, this whole show is tanked. So I can't imagine doing it solo, especially when you have to like pay attention to the chat too, because I can't even look at the chat without losing my whole train of thought. I look over there and boom, I'm gone. I have no clue what the hell's going on. So
well, that's why I wish there's certain things like in StreamYard where you could hit that chat, you could start comments, and that's cool. But I wish there was like a physical line that would be like, oh, this is where I stopped off at. There's like those. There might be things out there. There might be some extensions or fucking whatever the kids use. I don't know.
Right.
There's a lot of things on StreamYard I would like for how much money I pay for it. And I think a good example of that is, all the sounds and the music and the videos and stuff. so StreamYard has like hotkeys, but I just need to push like a button and it plays a song, you know?
Yeah.
Like I need to push the button and it does that without me having to fucking click over here, scroll down, fucking find it. I got 100 things in here now. I need StreamYard to step up their game. But what kind of production value are you looking to like add to the show?
So I mean, it's like for figure it out, what we're looking at, like we don't even have intros and outros, right? Well, I say that, I'm sorry. We have intros and outros. We want them more well done. And we have an idea about what we want to do for the intro, which will be funny. But it's like in our segments, right? We want to transition to, you know, the GTFO, that get that fucker out or get that figure out. And then we have It Came from the Collection, which I just did some video. I think Jeff and Mikey both just got me some reels where I'm just going to have this little intermission of, it's not like you can even see the shit, but I know I can see it, where it'll just be our collections on a reel with It Came from the Collection, make it look like a VHS tape. I already got all that done. So it's just stuff like that where I want to have like better production.
Nice.
More, like the Hella Hub. That's where I was like, that's fucking cool. I like the Hella Hub.
I like the Hella Hub a lot too. And yeah, real fucking pain in the ass to maintain. I would like to animate it down the road, but who the fuck knows? I can barely keep up with
That
this
would be
as it
cool.
is. Yeah, like the right now, the subject that we're on, like that whole thing would just be like glowing fire
Yeah.
or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah,
Hell
like
yeah.
that's what I want to do. It is a pain in the ass to get to that point, especially because all these are just fucking 10 different overlays. Like that's all it is. Like there's no secret magic running here. They're all just individual graphics that I have to make over and over and over again. There's probably a smarter way to do this. I don't know what it is. So somebody wants to advise me on that. I'm all ears.
That's where the chat comes into play, man. That's what's awesome about our community is we have so many people that want to help each other.
Make sure you check out Legend Series when we end, or watch both of them at the same time. I'm fine with that too.
Fucking Roll Keeper, man. Jesus. He's like Ozymandias in Watchmen. Just has like all these monitors set up.
One there, and then this one.
Yeah. So
Chris is saying Canva software. I've been using Clipchamp right now, but I've been hearing Canva is actually preferred amongst a lot of people I'm talking to.
yeah, I think I don't use Canva. I struggle with it. I'm a very much a Adobe guy, so
Oh, gotcha.
trying to fuck with Canva and learn something new. I don't have fucking time for that.
Well,
Did he just die?
I don't know. Maybe Stacy got there.
Stacy came and took out Zakainen. Oh my god, she really wants that fucking seat, man.
No one
Really
takes
wants
it.
the seat.
I'm taking both spots.
I'm gonna pull him for a second until he comes back around. Man, well, do you want to hit up a few chats while we wait? Because I know we still have a lot in there.
All right.
When he's ready to come back, I'll add him back on.
Let's see. We got Toy Matt. Oh,
Sorry,
boom, got him. Yeah, he's back.
he's back. Let's bring him back in.
oh shit.
Toyomic Displays saying hello. How's it going?
What's up, Trey?
And our good friend Northern Nomad, popping in as always. Says,
Emotional.
by the way, what's up? And can you dig it, sucker? Yes.
Yes. Five-time world champion. Wrestling's so stupid.
We know you secretly love it. We'll get to that later. Our great moderator gifted 1 Hella Dope membership, 2 Toyomic Displays. So
Exciting.
Becoming a Hella Doper. Hope you enjoy
Welcome
all
to the club.
random things that we don't actually do.
Well, we have a lot of new people in here, so maybe I should just hit the high notes of channel membership real quick. So We don't do a lot of like members only streams because time and effort and shit like that. But
Ugh.
what we do is give out discount codes to our channel members through the community tab. So things like free shipping, maybe a 15% off, maybe a BOGO on an item, something like that. They drop at random times, random days. Sometimes they might be 2 hours, sometimes they might be 7 days. You never know. But as a channel member, you hit one of those codes that covers your channel membership. In addition, next week we're doing channel member takeover. So after this, we're going to do our members only stream and draw the second seat for one of our channel members to join us live on stream. Carry on, Aaron.
We got a Hotha Basher. Hello. How's my favorite toy store boys doing? Still toying it up, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
We got Shane. I've arrived. What I miss? Everything. We're actually at the end now.
Don't look at the Hella Hub. Don't look at it.
Or we're at the beginning. Only time shall tell that story. Jesus Lord. Blake with the the Hello Robin tug. Yeah, we'll work on that one. The Hello Robin tug.
Yep. HelloGropeToys.com, baby.
The Titan just throwing it out there. Zakainen. It's got a nice ring to it. We'll see what happens.
So like when I did articulated Jimja, I did that.
Jesus. I should have done that. I may want to. Nope. Moving on. Trust the Screamer says, I love the lightning round.
You always say trusted Star Screamer, and I read true Star Screamer.
It's
Trust a Screamer.
Okay. I get it now. Okay.
Yeah. Or if you're a pirate, it's trust our Screamer.
Look, we respect him and appreciate him, but we're not good at changing our ways. So
Fair.
We're here now. It's too late. That's
You get what you
his
get.
name. Yeah.
His name. Until the end
Make
of
make me relearn a name. I can barely remember anybody's fucking name.
time, right?
He's lucky I remember who he is.
Thank God LP shouted out so many goddamn times.
And then we have Allende Showcase.
Hello. That's a new name.
That is a new name.
And
It's
he's got
actually-
Yojimbo.
It's quite actually, it's funny because when I saw that, I really thought like I was in some weird paradox because that's my brother's middle name. And I'm like, the hell did it's like that's just not a name you just see randomly. But hey, thank you for hanging out with us. So we appreciate you. And then Miss Stacy Hatchet gifted another Hello Dope membership. And whom shall be grateful to get that membership? Yojo Jerk is
Sure.
now
Exciting.
a Hello Doper.
I feel like
I do like
is-
her avatar that she's changed. She went from the Hella Dope mug to the Mikey and his dad. Couple of kooks.
Oh,
Nice.
that's what it says.
That's
See,
what it is.
yeah. See, everything is better now because I now know what that says. This bothered me because I had no clue. Four Feathers is here. What's up, Ted? Black Knight, Zakainen.
Or feathers.
How's it going?
What's up, buddy? Good to see you.
Figure Fight Club. Was that King Booker? His music. I thought he had a different song when he was King Booker. Did he? Am I wrong? Am I crazy?
Are we talking when he spoke Jamaican? I don't
Yeah,
remember.
With Queen Charmel.
I don't know. Probably main event mafia music, I would assume.
Didn't he say a bad word that's been clipped and it's gone around numerous times
Oh,
when he was
yeah,
doing a
it was-
promo?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
like
it's
in
back
the
in the
brother.
90s.
Yeah, it's back when he was in WCW.
And he goes,
Oh yeah.
I just-
that.
it was in my
Word.
feed for some reason today. I don't know. It was weird.
Well, yeah, it was that interview against Hulk Hogan, I think.
Yep.
And,
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan was like, "It's fine, brother. I say it all the time." You know.
Yeah. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, don't boo Hogan. Your whole state might catch on fire. Just saying.
Oh, God. Like I know. Just real quick, did you catch Raw on Netflix like last week?
Yeah. Yes.
I have never. The only time I've ever seen Hulk Hogan get booed is when he turned to Hollywood Hogan,
Yes, which made sense.
and that man got booed for every word he said.
I saw every meme, Aaron. That was so fucking funny. It was shit like, no, they're saying brother.
Yes.
Oh, that makes much more sense.
Some guy did a skit where he was dressed up as Hogan. He's like, man, I can't believe they were booing Jimmy Hart like that, but apparently they really don't like that guy.
Look, if this brings back Hollywood Hogan, I'm fine with it.
Ooh, like that'd be good. I don't know if he can hold that up though. I'm about to.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
And we have Ace over from Ramen Toy.
What's up, Ace?
What's up, Ace?
Good to
Saw
see
him
you.
and had to pop in. Well, thank you for popping in, sir.
Had to. He had no choice.
He had no choice.
No
He's
choice.
contractually obligated.
Exactly. All right, that's what I got.
Awesome. Well, let's talk about 2025. So I think one of the issues that we have as toy collectors in general is we eventually just run out of fucking space. You look pretty jam-packed back there with 3 Robo Skulls. So I'm curious, is there something in 2025? Are there any lines that you're dropping? Are there any lines that you are starting? Are you cutting back anywhere? Or are you just saying, fuck it, I'll die in the horde?
No, all the above. I'm literally doing all the above. So there's Todd McFarlane this year. This is it. There's a few figures out there. If I don't fucking get them, I'm done with McFarlane. Right? I'm tired of the Platinum Chase exclusive army builder like a manhunter. Get fucked. Get out of here. And I got one at my local toy store. I mean, they bent me over, but they had to make their money, but they didn't bend me over like every other price I'd seen out there. So, I mean, they gave me a really good deal. So I bought that. Cool. I got my one Manhunter. I didn't get Wonder Woman, classic Wonder Woman that everybody's been asking for. Oh, you didn't make enough? Sweet. Cool. If I don't get Power Girl, if there's one figure that I want and I don't get it in 2025, I'm done. I'm going to trim that line down to nothing. And I might go Maythex on my DC from there on out. But space is the enemy of the collector. You're right. I just got a brand new house. I can't have every single vehicle known to man. Like you got to pick and choose what you want to go with.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Well, Ace is in here. I mean, I've already got 3 ramen racers and I've got 3 bread vans on the way. And I'm probably going to get probably a couple more of the ramen racers because the razor.
A couple more.
A couple more.
You doing a whole Fast and Furious thing?
Well, I got to have the Ghost Rider, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's done. I got the Tiger. Actually, I think it's outside now. I got the Tiger Orange. I got to have the General Lee, man. Fucking love the shit out of that car. And the other one is for a proxy for my car. Here, I'll give you. This is Samantha's idea. Here's a prototype for you guys.
Oh, very nice.
So that literally is just poster tack that I'm using for my hair right now. But Samantha sat there and had a picture of Marvel Legends Bone Breaker.
Okay.
Said, look, I found Zakainen. I'm like, son of a bitch. Actually, that kind of does look like me. And then Quentin made up a mashup of I think he put my hair onto Bone Breaker.
And you're like, running around with a power sword there?
I just had it near me. So I was like, what the hell not?
Yeah.
And by the way, Bobby's talking about Mr. Bobby Valla about what hand we're greedy collectors, right? What do I want? Well, there's the middle finger, right?
Oh yeah. You got. I mean,
what the hell?
You know, they'll complain that's rock and roll's thing. Yeah.
or it's
I'm
some
asking for this bullshit. This is stupid. I'm talking this.
some evil racist signal or something like that.
That's
Gang
the okay
signs.
sign.
Yeah. all that.
Whatever.
Yeah. You can't do anything with hands.
Just turn it that way. Then it just says asshole and sign it.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Pinky up, drinking. I don't know.
Yeah. See,
I don't
people look too far into things.
But yeah, collecting. I don't know where you guys are as far as your collections go. But yeah, it's that space is the enemy, and you've got to be picky and choosy depending on what space you have.
Yeah. It's gotten a lot harder for me. So I'll always love my Marvel Legends. And every time I see like a new Spider-Man, whether it's classic Spider-Man or a fucking black suit Spider-Man or a new fucking Venom or something like that, it gets me every time. And I'm like, motherfucker, I need that. And then I'm like, no, I have 3 Venoms. I have 5 Spider-Mans. I have 2 black suit Spider-Mans, one a little bit better than the other one. I have fucking Spider-Mans on the wall that I have never opened. I don't need any more of that. But man, it just pulls me back in. So I don't think I'll ever stop with the Marvel Legends, but yeah, I've definitely cut back on a lot of other stuff. When you have it dropped on you all the time, it's fun to dabble every now and then. Like I've never used a Transformer before. I've never played with a Transformer. I've never transformed a Transformer. I was thinking of stealing one of these, but then I'm like, then it's just going to be another fucking thing just sitting here on my fucking desk. 500, where the fuck do I put a Transformer?
I love that Fisher Rice, by the way.
Oh yeah, such a beautiful figure. So I was cleaning my desk today, and I needed some thinking space. So I had to make some sacrifices on who could stay on the desk. This one, as well as my cigar smoking gorilla.
Oh, which gorilla is that?
This was, I don't remember which one.
Is that the soft goods one?
Yeah, he's got the pants.
God, I didn't
gold
do that
chain.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he's just fun, and I know he's just re-released in like a prison outfit or whatever.
That prison outfit, man, for King Gorilla from Venture Brothers is really why I want that one.
Yeah, no, I love the cigar. I love the gold chain. He's a scary looking dude. Plus, you could just take his pants off, and he's a regular gorilla. It's fun. Like he's got personality. But yeah, it's so much harder to collect, and you're right. You do have to be picky and choosy. With new toy companies always coming out. I mean, we have a Kickstarter right now. I think they're making their rounds on YouTube. Yeah. I don't remember what this toy line. I think they were just on Figure Fight Club. So if they want to say what their toy company is. That's what it is. Yeah. So there's always all these new companies popping up all the time. Do you see stuff and turn your head and then be like, well, if I do this, something else has to die?
I'm getting to that point because like the third party stuff, man. Well, Memory Toys, man. I started getting some Memory Toys, and they've got some Cursed Dead and Brutal Realm. That's another one that was on Hobby Show. So yeah, the Brutal Realm, the Cursed Dead, they're putting out some awesome figures. But Memory Toys has a bunch of stuff coming out, so there's a lot of third party. As I'm again in our community, we start talking like shout out to 78 Points, man. I'm always talking back and forth with him, going, "Hey, is this a legit line? Like, talk to me about this." And Obby's a great source for these third parties because I don't know about them, and then you find out like Memory Toys, Me Toys was something else because they keep changing their name to avoid litigious legal bullshit.
Aaron, that's the company that the company that we were trying to work a deal with and they didn't speak English very well and couldn't help us out.
Well, I mean, it's that whole umbrella Memory 5K, the whole gambit. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Aaron, what about you? You dropping or starting anything this year?
No, not really. I mean, I'm still gonna have my wrestling figs. Like I said,
still gonna have my figures.
they're gonna have my Marvel Legends. I do need a Carnage though. I need two things. There's two things that's on my list that I have not been able to get. I need a Carnage, and I need Omega Red. I cannot find neither one reasonably. Yeah, I'm probably gonna. I don't know. I've got a couple Mezcos, but not a lot. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing really like I don't have. I got a lot of different things, but like not a lot of all one thing.
Yeah.
Nothing that would like prevent me saying no. I don't want to do that. Like I don't collect McFarlane. I mean, I do have one, which is the Abyss.
That's a cool figure.
Yeah, I did. I got the regular one, and I did find a platinum one, and that platinum one I actually like better than the original, the regular version. Obviously, from we talked last week. I'm just gonna keep riding the Jada Toys ride. I mean, that's just a fun ride to be on right now.
Those figures, man, especially that price point, are a lot of fucking fun, man.
$25, $20 for like the Mega Man stuff.
Yeah. By the way, Mega Man, if no one's watched, you should watch Secret Level if you haven't watched Secret Level yet. Secret Level on Amazon Prime has got some gems in there. It's an anthology, right? Every show is its own little series, one show each, one shots. They have a Mega Man one and a Pac-Man one that are awesome.
I'll have to check that out.
Oh yeah, well worth it.
Yeah, that's the one I got at PowerCon.
What's that one?
Box is somewhere over there. It's from the gambit of that 5K toys released 2 years ago.
Oh, I think it was before me. I don't recognize that one. It looks cool.
Yeah, I saw it at their table because I wanted to get that gorilla. I'm like, oh, we're sold out. I'm like, damn it. They're like, well, they showed this. They had a proto of it. I'm like, I need this. Like this has to come home. They're like, well, it's not till next year.
Can you make him big? Let's have the chat. Let's do the CSI chat. What the hell is this figure from? Because I'm not recognizing it.
But
I gotcha.
World of Warcraft? It actually looks like Sauron, kind of.
I thought it was like a fucking crazy McFarlane Batman for a second. You threw it up.
I mean, I can go grab the box, but it has a soft, good cape. Very nice.
The Toys Night of War is what
that's what
Starscreamer's saying.
Yeah. But yeah,
No, that looks very cool.
I saw this and instantly was like, I have to have this.
Yeah, that is definitely okay. So is that their own thing? Is kind of what it sounds like. Yeah, I mean Sauron. I'm kind of seeing that. Looks like Spawn too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is fucking cool.
I mean, this thing it's very loose. Like everything's like splits. Like everything's good.
Oh, I hear loose. I think that's bad.
Well, I mean, for me, like I said, it just sits up there. So, like, I mean, if you're trying to do other things with it, it's probably not like the best one for you to have, but it's a nice showpiece.
I'll say Memory Toys of all the stuff I have, like their War Bear stuff, Berserker Clan Bear things. Man, I tried to get that panda and I ended up I got lucky on eBay and got it at retail price. So I was very happy. But I mean, I ended up with like a brown and a black bear and then the panda. And I love those things.
Yeah, 5K. I've been on their site almost weekly, just seeing what stuff they and the thing is, like when I pre-ordered this, because I think I only had to put like $5 down. And I kind of forgot about it. And then they sent me an email like, hey, this order that you put $5 is due. We're getting ready to ship. I'm like, what the fuck did I buy? Like, did I drunk buy something again?
Yeah, so much time passes with that stuff.
Yeah, because I really didn't remember. Like, I had to search my email to like even find that I bought this. And it came, and I'm like, oh my god, yes, this is it. I love this thing. It's like every week, like, what new thing do you have that I need to buy like right now that I won't get till next year? And I'll forget and have to put $5 down.
Or 2 years. I mean, there was that one that actually, it's how Tony and I kind of met in chat on Jerkstream. We're just in a chat talking back and forth, and he'd ordered that Kozer Toys Abyss Knight, right? The Darksider's death. I got him somewhere. Yeah, right over there. And like it was gone off their website, and we're like, oh shit, well, like what happened here? And I emailed them off, and they're like, we just took it down because the pre-orders are closed. I'm like, oh, so everything's still legit. I don't know what the timetable was. 2 years before that thing showed up, but love that figure.
Kelly wants to know, have you seen the movie Death Race?
Which one? Statham or the Stallone?
I've seen them both.
Yeah.
I mean,
there's a
David
Death Race,
Carradine, right?
Death Race like 3000 or something. It's from the 70s. That's a good one.
That should be Stallone and Carradine. I'm pretty sure is that one.
Is it? Was Stallone in that? I don't know. I haven't seen it since I was like 8.
Dude,
Good-
yeah, it's been a
Good movie for
long
an 8-year-old to
time.
watch.
The Statham one, man, I thought was a fun movie. I like the Statham
Mhm.
one.
I mean, it just sucks for Statham. I mean, that's forever his roles. He's you're not. He's not gonna be.
Oh no!
I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it's also.
Hey, I'd
not
like
a
to
good
do
thing.
like some Shakespeare. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, you can't.
What if he
All
did
right.
an action-packed like William Shakespeare?
Horatio.
Exactly. Like you mix like Shakespeare with that movie Crank. Yeah.
Or just do Crank and call it good, and not 2. Crank 2 was like, what the
Don't
fuck?
don't do
I
any
see.
Shakespeare.
No, Crank 2 should have had a William Shakespeare. It would have been great.
Oh my god!
Everyone has like that William Shakespeare like dialogue. That he's like
Crank
super
2 was
crank-
almost as dumb as the Super Bowl halftime show when The Rock and Austin were fighting, and they lowered a pallet with a forklift, and you saw Rock going, oh, and you're like, how'd you get a camera there? God, wrestling's dumb.
The Rock secretly carries one with him at all times.
Yeah, so he held it in front of him on a GoPro. Get out.
Yes.
Stupid.
Actually, it was an RC car. Which is actually not that hard to believe.
But no, it was the pallet being lowered on him, point of view.
Yeah.
No. Good God.
So, Zakainen, what do you think about maybe starting to collect some wrestling figures? You know, like that. That
No.
sounds like a good time. Wrestling figures are fun. You can buy some now at hellodopetoys.com. Cheap plug. Wrestling figures.
What lines do you carry, by the way? If I were to,
Shit, at this point, what lines don't we carry?
Some wrestling figures? Well, we got wrestling figures, Aaron.
Oh, dude,
I mean,
there's so
do
many.
you like AEW stuff at all, or
So Jazzwares is very very a-holish about who they deal with directly because you have to buy so many at a time,
All right, so fuck
which
those
I don't want to
guys.
deal with.
Okay, so what about? Are we talking like Elite? Or what are we talking
Well,
about?
those legend elites are exclusive to Target.
Okay. Well, this is bad. Okay.
Anyway, do we have a topic to talk about?
Do you guys do like maybe wrestling accessories, maybe like tables and stuff that like break, or
One second, please. So anyway, Ted. You know what?
I heard there was all kinds of lines like, well, shit, let's talk over here because I don't know. I have like a little wrestling. I guess if you think about it, maybe I do dabble a little bit. Like I got like Tony D with a steel chair behind his back over there, with Ultimate Warrior with a bat over his head, with Drew McIntyre going, "Come on, what are you doing?" But then I got MJF, the Devil with the mask on behind Mr. T, who is laid out Dominic Mysterio. He's holding his head down over here while
That sounds about
Cody Rhodes is doing commentating with Adam Page over here, sipping on something over here. God, wrestling's so dumb.
You got like a whole like display. Like, you know what? I hate wrestling, but look over here as like this figure over here is currently in deep thought. I just need that's what I need to finish opening the rest of mine.
I think we lost him again. He'll be back in just a moment, so we'll give him a second. It's a work, man. All right, let's just say what's up to the chat one more time.
Got it.
I don't know. I don't think we have a lot in there. I mean, there's been a lot in the chat, but I don't think I've started a lot.
No, not really. It's all good though.
And Stacy strikes again.
It's the table. She got him.
She got him.
We got Figure Fight Club, who has officially become a hella doper. So congratulations and thank you for joining.
So, the very beginning, that first technical difficulty, I like spilled like my hella dope mug full of Sprite all through my keyboard.
We thought Stacy got you with the table.
Get the tables.
I mean, you had it sitting right there. We figured she hit you with the 3D or the 1D or the power bomb, something.
Diamond cutter, whatever stupid Archeo bullshit.
Yeah, that's right.
No, to break kayfabe, I fucking love wrestling. I will talk about wrestling 4 hours. I love it.
Perfect.
Yeah, this has been kayfabe. There's a lot of people that have actually been convinced for apparently the entirety of me ever talking that I hated wrestling. That's just been
That's me.
Yeah.
That's me.
Abby thought the same thing.
I was like, he knows so much for a guy who fucking hates it. It's crazy.
And I thought I said it in like an IG or something at one point. I was like, didn't I tell you that was just bullshit? I thought I did.
Oh yeah, no.
I don't remember that.
But see, HGC wants to know, Zakainen, do you have NWO Mossman or the Moss Pack?
I didn't know that was a thing that I could get.
It's exclusive to HGC.
No, it's an HGC exclusive. I'll tell you what, the one wrestling figure that I did not get that really made me mad. Like I'm very picky and choosy. And it's kind of like what Ted was saying about like collecting. I didn't want to jump whole hog into another line, right? As I'm getting back into stuff. And I'm like, man, if I do it, I want the figure to be really good. In fact, like, so I got Legend Series. I grabbed a They Live Roddy, but I don't like the face sculpt for it. So I swapped that head. I'm using that for Legend. Then the Ultimate comes out with Piper. I'm like, oh, sweet. Let's go Walmart. I've been to every fucking Walmart in Kansas and never found one.
Yeah, I wish I'd have known that because my Walmart had like 3 of them.
Dude, I keep seeing people like on the different coasts and they're like, they walk through a Walmart tripping over him. I'm like, fuck.
I mean, if I go there tomorrow, if I find out, I'll pick one up for you.
But yeah, brother, hit me up because yeah, I did. I was like, I that Piper looks. So you have it. What do you think?
Oh, I love it.
Yes, I've heard nothing but good about that.
Well, I mean, that's all. I mean, the Ultimates are always, for the most part, like top tier.
Figure Fight Club says he's got you covered.
Sweet, Abby. Yeah, hit me up. Abby's cool. I didn't even think Abby. I should ask Abby from the jump. But it was like one of those things too, man. Like I like the quest. I like going out. I like hunting shit down if it's out and available, right? But there's still like McFarlane to a point where I don't like that hunt because he's made the hunt nigh impossible to get that shit.
Yeah.
So
all he does is send us fucking platinums, man.
No, it's funny though. It's funny. It's funny because it's funny you say that. So like, I got a message like to my Instagram. Guys like, hey, did you get the platinum of the whatever McFarlane that I just got at my house? And I'm like, 1. They sent 1. It's like, how? It's one per case. Like that's not always guaranteed.
Yeah.
And he's trying to argue with me, like, no, you're just hoarding it. My guy, I don't collect McFarlane like that. And I really don't give a damn about McFarlane chases. Like, I don't. I mean, if I had it and you wanted it, I would sell it to you. I don't care. I'd sell it to you at fucking retail. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
He's like, no, you're just hoarding it. Like, no, whatever, bro. You like, come to my house. There's 1 platinum McFarlane in my house, and it's sitting right there on that shelf, and it's that list. That is it.
Yeah, thanks.
I don't have anything else. Oh, it was the Batman 66. That's what it was.
That initially was real hard to get.
Dude, I had 16 of them.
Oh no, initially it was like I was like, man,
No,
they're everywhere were sold out, but then they started showing up in stores in like droves.
No, I mean initially, like it's been sitting here for a while.
Yeah.
Like, and it just started randomly moving out of nowhere. Like, when the hell? Like, why all of a sudden are these just like now selling out of nowhere? But I guess that makes sense.
Oh yeah, they were hard to get depending on where the hell you were.
Man.
And then like I said, then every toy shop I checked everybody, including you guys, and like everybody was sold out of them. I'm like, son of a bitch.
No, still there. Got 5 of them.
Still. Go buy a Batman 66 figure right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Yeah, the wrestling thing before I again dump my keyboard again. I'm just like, I'm done. Chad, if I don't respond to you, it's because I don't have a keyboard.
That's fine.
Doing everything from my phone. But yeah, there's so many figures that like that. The like Triple H, if you have to, if you hold me with a gun to my head going, hey, who's your favorite wrestler of all time? So Ultimate Warrior is my heart. Okay. Because I mean, when he beat Hogan, I was leaving Derby, Kansas, driving to Wichita, and I'm listening to it because I didn't have the pay-per-view. I heard it, and I like punched the ceiling in my car, cheering. Yeah, I was all about the Warrior winning. I saw him wrestle live with Legion of Doom, and they were wrestling Andre the Giant and Demolition. And it's like that was just so fucking cool to see in person, especially being able. That was right there on the walkout, seeing how monstrously big all those guys are in real life. But I mean, then that's my heart. It's my favorite wrestler of all time. It's Triple H. I love how he sells things, man. I mean, not only is he a badass, but he will make someone be a badass. He can read the crowd. He knows when to flip, when to change. Does he? Maybe he goes face a little bit in this fight versus the heel,
right?
And Ric Flair. So shout out to Ric Flair because his mentor. I loved hating Ric Flair my entire life. What a great villain. I did. I was like, it wasn't until my later life where I was like, wow, you get, again, my heart wasn't broken by my mom until Santa's not real. Don't give a shit. Easter Bunny's not real. Whatever. Tooth Fairy, I'm just leaving money on your pillow. Don't give a shit. She's like, wrestling's fake. And I was like, I'm 6 years old crying. I'm like, take that back, mama. You take that back. Cried that she told me that wrestling wasn't real.
I didn't believe it. So my parents told me that, and I just tried to prove them wrong. So I don't remember if it was Jake the Snake. Somebody broke Big Boss Man's arm, and they made a big deal about it on Saturday morning, like that old WWF news show on Saturday morning. Like,
hell yeah.
Like, oh, Big Boss Man's arm is broken. I fucking went storming down to the basement. I got all up in my stepdad's face. I said, they broke Big Boss Man's arm. That's real, okay? I told you it was real. And then I left. And I was fucking 15. I was 15, and I saw somebody whiff a punch, and I said, oh, bitch.
Oh, no.
I had a good run.
I don't know when I actually realized it was fake. I don't know. I'm going to say probably maybe junior high, maybe, where I was like, oh, shit, this isn't real. Blake. That's a lie. You take this back. I did. That was heartbreaking for me as a kid when she told me that, man. Because I mean, I'm doing it was NWA, which would eventually become WCW. It was AWA. So when we're talking Harley Race, Bulldog, Bob Brown, Jimmy Wildfire Rich. I mean, those were the guys where I was like, that shit doesn't look, fake to me. Like, holy shit. Pre 80s going, over the top, not the Stallone movie.
Right.
And then, yeah, and I think I fell out of it when storylines like Vince McMahon. Okay, I'm a Raiders fan, barely, because that's a long story too. But I'm in Kansas. I'm a Raiders fan. As far as I'm concerned, all professional sports can go suck it right now when they politicize everything. But for me, he was like Al Davis, like Vince McMahon in his prime. Holy shit, man. Savvy. Like, oh my God, this guy knows what he's fucking doing. And then later on, those storylines, he just butchered everybody's storylines. They were stupid.
Yeah.
You know, there's breaking kayfabe and whatnot, and there's like, okay, wrestling's not real, but this is still pre-internet. You're still fucking everything up. NXT was starting to like Triple H, NXT. He's got Bailey.
Such great time. That was prime wrestling to me.
Yeah,
during that time.
That's what was getting me back into wrestling was NXT.
Young Seth Rollins.
Oh man, the Shield! Holy shit! I'll talk about them forever. I think that's the best trifecta. You know, if I'm a tag team, them coming out of the stands. I was asking Tony Legend Series about that because I don't remember that being a thing. He told me about somebody else doing that, but when they came out of the fucking crowd, that was fucking badass, dude.
Well, Sandman did. They made Sandman did just.
I think that's who he told me was that. Yeah. But for me, that was wild, dude. Them coming out through the fucking crowd, all of them. And the best tag team to me to this day is still Goldust and Stardust for their brief stint. I fucking love the shit out of that, man.
That's an interesting pick.
I love Goldust, man, and in his various forms when he got Goldust, him and Booker were great, cool. They put him with somebody all the time, and I enjoyed it. But until his brother, which I didn't enjoy, Cody, until he became Stardust, and then we put him together, I'm like, this is gold. Like everything about this is gold. And then Dusty died, and then he went to Japan, which was the best thing for Cody.
Oh yeah,
going to Bullet Club.
Cody became a star between Japan and Ring of Honor. Doing the whole Ring of Honor gimmick, the fucking NWA title. Oh, that was good. Good Cody Rhodes. That was good shit. So we're gonna go to the member stream here in a little bit, and I want to come back on a lot of this stuff because I know if we start talking about music, we're gonna be 3 hours into this show.
Yep.
We called an audible with wrestling.
Yeah, and I want to talk some more wrestling too. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit this final chat break. We're gonna promote some shit. We're gonna take 10 minutes, then go to the member stream, and we're gonna pick up where we left off right here with some music and some wrestling talk, and do the drawing for the final seat for this show next week. So if you're not a channel member yet, I recommend becoming a channel member right now and joining us in there so you can hear the rest of the show, unfortunately. So
that's how you get them, though.
Yeah. Cliffhanger here. Aaron, let's go through the chat stuff that we did not. Yeah, we'll go through the chat stuff that we didn't hit, and then we'll wrap up. We'll take 10 minutes, and then we'll do the after show.
Got it. Ace over at Roman Toy. A lot of these third party are the same people with different names because the industry actually really small. Okay. That's interesting.
Oh, so it's not a legal thing? That's because that's always what I was being told.
I don't know if he's still here, but if he is, Ace, more than feel free to chime in on that. Kelby Bragg, what's your YouTube channel? You're on it.
Ta-da.
I mean, I have a personal one. I don't do anything on it anymore. But you can catch me here every single Sunday night. As soon as me and Mr. Wonderful can get our schedules back under control, you can check us out at 1-2 Kickout Podcast, where we talk wrestling and more wrestling and wrestling. And did I mention we talked about wrestling?
No, you didn't. It's wrestling.
We talk about wrestling. Yeah. So those are the places you can really see me the most. So follow us both there. HGC. Step 1.
The recipe.
Yes. Get a flocked mouse man from Ollie's, which mine doesn't have. Step 3. Grab a wrestling belt from whatever shitty figure you got. Step 3 again. Grab whatever NWO accessory for your figure that doesn't cost much. Boom. Too sweet.
Hold on now. Time out. Are there Mossmans at Ollie's? If there's Mossmans at Ollie's, I need a couple
You did-
backup Mossman.
I'll
So if
look.
he's like $5-10, somebody hit me up. I'm not fucking paying $40 for a third time. But yeah, I need some backup Mossmans just
Man,
in
I'll look.
case.
But shit, Ted. Yeah, I'm gonna say like it was like 3 months ago. Yeah, my ollies were flush with those.
Man, that is a bummer. That's fine. That's fine. Carry on.
All right. HEC, I went through 3 phases or fandoms. Late 80s, early 90s. Got back in it in 98 to 2002-ish. Then got back into it again in 2015. That actually sounds about the right formula right there.
Yeah, I'd say I've probably gone
fun.
through at least 3 phases. This is probably the 4th phase, maybe I'm going through right now.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think I ever stopped. There was a time I didn't watch for a while.
Oh yeah, I flat out stops twice minimum.
I think kind of like right in the midst of like when they shoved John Cena down your throat so many times. I think that's when I stopped for a while and then came back.
I think that's probably right around the same time I did, or maybe I was trying to get back into it, and it was just Cena.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mr. Wonderful with his member chat. Yes, definitely just sync up. Love me some wrestling. All right, well, we'll get it together, man. And HGC there, gifting five. Hello, Dope memberships. To Daredevil Dave, Tony Horton, Mark, and Matthew Muller. So congratulations to all of you who have recently become new members. And on that note,
Boom.
became a member.
Wait, you mean he didn't gift himself a membership this time?
I don't know. I think Stacy gifted. I thought Stacy gifted him one. I don't remember. But yeah, no, he actually did it. All right.
Awesome. All right. Mr. Zakainen, what would you like to promote?
I mean, so yeah, I'll be doing my rumbling and ranting tomorrow, 6:00 Central. Doing that before Monday Night Rod on Yojo Jerk. So me, Jerk, and Gaines tomorrow night, and then the next thing I know I'm going to be on will be Thursday. Figure it out again right after Thursday night Rod, Thursday Night Thunder, whatever we're calling it now over there. But yeah, we're gonna me, Mikey, and Jeff. We're gonna be doing that 9 p.m. Central. And then, yeah, man, I mean, everybody, Tony, pre-roll. This is where I'm usually at, moderating over here. I'm always going to shout out Tony, he's family. I'm always going to shout out Jerk and Gaines. They're lumped up in family. Abby's been showing all kinds of love, man. Abby's doing open mic on Tuesdays.
Yeah, I caught that. He had a whole bunch of people. He's coming out with big names. Like, he's had Shartimus on. He's had Laser Pants on. Like,
Bobby came in on his award, the Figgy Awards that Brandon did, that he was helping Brandon out with. Illustrated Figs. Shout out to Brandon.
Yeah, he is killing it over there. So
Friday nights on Abby's, man. Usually Friday night's my date night, man. So it's always tough. I was able to make one show that Abby did with him and Ninja. We had a whole bunch of people. I think Duarte Studios was on there too that night. But yeah, we had a ton of people. We'll talk about our whole circle for an hour of everybody that's out there, which is awesome. If you ever wanted to stream, man, now's the time. Jump on it, do it.
And if you want to message us on Instagram, I'll drop you the link for the members thing if you want to pop on. Awesome, Aaron. What do you have to promote?
Buy stuff.
Yeah, I'm sold.
That's all it takes, man. I don't know. Like I said, Guile's on the way. He'll be landing, I think Wednesday. And then some more wrestling figs are popping in Thursday, Friday. So, if you need some wrestling figs, you know where to get them.
Awesome. Okay, so lots of new shit at hellodopetoys.com. Like the fucking new release section at the top of the page has gotten so full that I ran out of room for some of the things that have come in. So we do have some new G.I. Joes that just landed. We have a whole bunch of Transformers, a lot of new wrestling figures in. What the fuck else has come in? We got Death's Head, we got Odin, we have the Retro McFarlane line, Street Fighters. Oh, those fucking SH figure art lightning effects. Those are actually pretty sweet. Box
Those are
way too big for what's in there. A lot of fucking empty plastic, but fucking sweet.
Is it lightning? Is it just the lightning effects? What did you guys get?
Yeah, it's green lightning. It says it's supposed to go with SH Figure Arts figures. It's actually Tamashi
Nations.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But it worked fine with the Cami photo shoot that I did, even though I did a terrible job with the photo shoot. I'm not a good toy photographer. But
Better than mine.
oh yeah. No, they can clip onto hands and feet. So you pop off the hands, you can slide
Yep.
the piece on there, they can clip onto feet, and then there's one giant base, and all those little pieces can also clip onto that and kind of wrap around it.
They're
very
awesome,
cool
man. They're
piece.
well worth buying.
Yeah,
There's more of
definitely.
those coming. I think yellow is the next one.
Yellow.
There's like a wind effect. I don't know. I just went stupid crazy last year, and like people were asking about accessory pieces. I'm like, fine, boom, there you go. I bought them.
Yeah. I think yellow will be good. And then Necronominus
Yeah,
soon.
Necronomicus is it's in the water. According to the Horsemen, they are in multiple crates coming. So I'm guessing they're gonna wait till everything arrives before we get them. They have given us a street date. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that street date just yet, so I won't. Just know that it's next month. That's all I can tell you. So if you did not pre-order your Necronomicus and you're itching to get your Mythic Legion fix, go. It's not too late to pre-order yours now. Also, yes, Chris. I was just getting ready to get there. Valorverse Series 5 is coming. Don't worry. As soon as they land, you'll know they'll go out. So.
Yes, absolutely. So it's a great time to go to hellodopetoys.com and definitely, support small business, guys. With that, next week we're doing the channel members takeover. So if you want to be on this show next week, all you have to do is be a channel member. Tune into the members only stream, which we're about to start 10 minutes after this ends. And you'll be entered. We'll do a drawing. We'll choose the last seat. You'll be co-hosted with Miss Stacy Hatch, who has been grandfathered in from last time. So she will be here. And she's been getting out all these gifted memberships. I feel like she was trying to rig, who was going to win,
Hey, man, lie, cheat, and steal.
That's right.
Absolutely. So that's what's going on. Join us here in a few minutes for the members only channel. And we love you all. We will see you next week. It's Zakainen. Thanks for hanging with us. He'll be with us on the members only stream as well. See you soon.